Okay, so we're going to start making a sketch now. This is the first time I've done this, so bear with me. Okay, so the first thing is you need your A3 card here. Okay, and then another piece of card like that to create a frame. So we place that there, then we get our pencil. I hope this works. And draw a frame here and here and there. Excuse me. And then here. So we've created a frame. Then what we do is start creating a sketch. It's going to be based around just simple shapes like these. Okay? So to begin, we might start off with this ball here, this ball shape. So on the far left here, we're going to do a shape called an ellipse. And the ellipse looks like this. So when you see a circle from an angle, it's called an ellipse. And then I'm going to put the bottom of the ball here like that. Now don't draw it straight away, don't sketch it straight away. Just imagine where it's going to be, and then you can sketch it like that. It's quite difficult to do this because I'm reaching out. So we've got the ball there. This is the first time, as I say, I've done this. It's difficult because I have to reach over to do it. And then we're going to do a jug here. So for the jug, we've got a curved shape like that. Okay. Like so. And then very lightly, I'm going to put in this shape here like that. Very lightly. Okay? Because I might rub a lot of this out, okay? And then go to the neck of the jug like that. And then this part here, that's the other part of the jug. Like that, so you can see that this bit here and this bit here we're not going to use. So we have that there and here, and then we put the lip of the jug on here like this. Okay, the lip of the jug, so it's like that, and here like that. Okay, and that's the jug, and then we'll get the rubber and just rub this bit out here and there. Okay, then we get a handle. We're going to do the handle, and the handle we can just do as a curve again like this. Curves round. Curves round like that. Okay, and then you can do the same here like this. Okay, so that's the handle done. Now about here I'm going to introduce some fruit. So first of all I'll do an apple. So it's just that simple really. We're just going to draw a circle, but we don't draw it straight away, we just rehearse it first, sketch it like this, okay, like that, and then I can just put a little curve in here like that, like so, okay. A little stalk bit in there if you like, okay, and then just going to press down a little bit there so we can see it, Okay, just press down. And then behind it here, I'm going to do a pear. So to do the pear, I'm just going to draw a circle quite lightly because I'll rub some of it out. Like that. Oopsie daisy. There we go. So we've got a circle like that, and then a circle here. Like this. Okay, just very lightly, and then I can join these up together, and like that. And then I've got that pear like that. And then what I can do is I can just rub these shapes out here which I don't need. I'm doing this drawing, kids, in my kitchen, so if that background noise you can hear, that's the dishwasher. I'm multitasking. Okay, so now we've got the other little stalk here from the pear. We can put that there. Okay, and then just behind this here, I'm going to put in like kind of a bottle, kind of an old-fashioned looking bottle. To do that, I'm going to start off with a vertical line like that. I'm going to imagine now we've got another vertical line there, like so. And this is the shoulder, if you like, of the bottle, which is got to try and be symmetrical. And the neck is quite thick on this bottle here. I'll just make that a little bit more symmetrical if I can. Okay, like so. Fantastic. So there's that there, that there. And then it's just the top of the bottle here. You can do top like that. Okay, I think I might just do here another kind of apple, but it's behind this bottle there. Okay, so we're just trying to do simple basic shapes, really. Okay. So these objects here now, they're kind of floating in mid-air, so what we need to do now is just put a diagonal line, sorry, not a diagonal line, a horizontal line here, like that. Okay, and then I can go over my lines here, like that. Now, once you've, oops, this isn't brilliant here, it needs to be, the side of this bottle's not the best, but let's just see if we can just correct it. That's alright, as a start. And then we can start shading it. Now, when we're shading it, we need to sort out a light source. So there's two kinds of light source. There's natural light, which is obviously sunlight, and there's artificial light, which is that kind of, you switch the light on, that's artificial light. So because we are doing this sketch from what we call a primary source, is that you're drawing a sketch from a sketch, we have to make our light source up. So it can either come from this side, the light source can come from there, or here. So I'm going to do my light source coming from the left here. So that means that the shade that we do here the light will be mainly on the left hand side of these objects. Okay, so to do the shading, we can change the pencil from here to there. Okay, so we have it as low down as possible. Okay, so to start with, I'm holding my pencil here. I can actually just hold it there. And try and do a little bit of shading here. Okay, like that. That's why I've got my pencil really low down. It's really low down here. And then I use my little finger here just to kind of soften it up, if you like. And then I'm going to do the same here. Like that. Just basic shading really. Just make sure you have your pencil quite low down. Okay, like that. Lovely. Use your finger again for that. Okay, so that's the ball done. And what I'll do then is I'm just going to go around the lines like that. Fantastic. And then, excuse me, and then start doing the shading. Just a little bit of shading. As you can see, I'm holding my pencil like this again. I need to hold it down like that. Just a bit of shading like this, just around there. And then I'm going to do the same here. Just had to shut the window then because the next door neighbour's dog was barking. It's as real as it gets, is this. And then I can put a bit of shade here. Always, if you can, go in the same direction all the time. Don't change directions when you're shading because you don't get a good enough finish. Like that. And then just here, I'm just going to go a bit darker. Like that. just use your finger then just to kind of soften it up. Whatever you do, don't wet your finger. Some people will wet the finger before they do this, but it just makes a smudgy, nasty mark. So. And the same now on the apple. All the objects really. Again, I'm just going to make this a bit darker here. Like that. And the same with the pear here. The side there. Like that, and again just soften it up. And now try the bottle. Always going in the same direction. Like this. Like that. And then use your finger again just to soften it up a bit. Again, because we're doing a sketch from a sketch, this is what's called drawing from a secondary source. you're sketching from a secondary source. If it was doing the real thing, we're doing it from a primary source. I'm just going to put in a little bit of shadow here. Just a bit there. Some here. A little bit here. And finally, you need to put your name on it here and the date. Don't write the word date, actually put the correct date on. And that's a primary, no it's not, it's a secondary source sketch of just basic items and basic shapes. Thank you very much.